Hey, welcome to week 3 of Foundations here at Crossbrand. I'm glad you came back. Glad we're still in the thick of things. Now, the objective for week 3 is really simple. We're going to explore what it means to actually know God, to reflect on how knowing Him influences our walk with Him, influences our relationship with Him, instead of just simply, following religious patterns and things like that. So, if you're familiar with, well, now that you are familiar with, I should say, how to study God's Word, this lesson this week is going to take that skill and help you to accomplish this actually, which is the most important part of your walk, and that is knowing the nature and the character of who God is. Because if we know that nature and that character, then we can trust Him. But in Matthew chapter 7 and verse 23 is one of the most disheartening scriptures in all the Bible. We see the scene open on Judgment Day as these professing saints find themselves standing before the righteous king, standing before Jesus. And then, after they declare all the good works that they've done for Jesus, for the kingdom, it actually goes into talking about, hey, we've preached in your name, we've cast out demons in your name, we've done all these mighty things. And then they hear these fateful words from the judge of all judges, from Jesus himself. He says, "Depart from me, you lawbreakers." Actually says, "I never knew you. Depart from me, you lawbreakers." See, the goal of Bible study isn't the Bible study itself. It's not just checking off a box or, hey, I did my quiet time today. All that's great, but the goal of doing Bible study isn't the study. The goal is to know Jesus Christ, to know Him crucified, to know the nature and the character of God. And that's what we're going to talk about all this week. There's 4 or 5 lessons, I believe, in this week's session before we get into our meeting coming up on Sunday. So get ready, get you a pen, get you a journal, get ready to put some answers and some things in the online class. I do want to remind you of that. Be sure, as we have discussion questions in each lesson, each short lesson through the week, to put your answers in the online course so that I can see them, so that the class can see them, and we can get some discussion going that way. So buckle up and get ready. We're going to talk about what it means to know the nature and the character of God. Let's get started.